Dear all, welcome to this, which will be the last session or the last two tasks in the lesson number 4 related to sales. You remember lesson number 4? We were talking about sales. So in this lesson, we're going to generate a debit note and credit note, also some reports. So let's go to the task number 5. In the previous video, we did the task number 5. So now we'll go to the task number 6. We see that this company, which this is one of our customers, which we send him product and we issue him invoice. We notice that in the 20th of March that he returned some items. Based on the invoice information below, issue the credit note at 23rd of March on goods returned from customer. The reason because the mouse is not workable or is not working. So how we can issue what we call it credit note? Why we issue credit note is to decrease the balance of the customer and to assign that we already have returned item. So let's go to our software window. We go to sales. We go to the credit note because he is customer. So when we want to decrease his balance, we go to credit note. We create a new. We need to choose a customer. He is South Access customer. We can change the date. We need to put 20th of March. So this is March 20th, 2017. From the credit note, we can get the information from our sales invoice. So normally credit note information will be taken from the last invoice we issued to the customer, because before issuing the invoice, there is nothing being charged to the customer. Even if we do the delivery goods, and this one is just for documentation following, there is nothing will be charged to the customer till we create the invoice. So we go to this sales invoice. We notice the return is from the mouse item. He returned 7 items. He received 8. He returned 7. So this is the amount. This is the amount he put it here. He returned. So we need to add some information. Let's say that the reason of return. Sorry, not here. The reason of return we can type here for our documentation. So due to that it's not workable. Okay. So this we can here write the information. Then like this we already issue a credit sale to our customer to decrease his balance. So we click save. Then we go to the task number 7, which is invoice sent to True Brilliant SDM PhD on 16th of March was undercharged by 300 ringgit on-site charges. Issue a debit note in 17th of March to the customer regarding this. Here we already, when we send the product to the customer, we undercharge the amount. We by mistake we type some prices wrong, or we send him some items we didn't put it. So we need we sent him 3 items, but in our invoice we just put 2 items. So here we need to issue what we call a debit note to increase the customer balance. We go to the sales. We go to the debit note. We create a new. We select the customer. He is a True Brilliant. Okay. So we change the date is 17th of March. So this is March 17, 2017. And the item is on-site charge. So here we put click. The on-site charge is 1 item. So we need is 1 item, and the price is 300. So here also we need to check is from which document, what invoice we undercharge. So if you remember in the information here we give the invoice which we undercharged was in 16th of March. So this is 16th of March. We have the invoice. So we can click, so we know that this adding money or the things which we undercharged later, now we are charging him, is related to this invoice to be added to this invoice. Then we click save. So like this, we already created the debit note. Task number 8 is to get some reports. So this is most of the transaction which we do related to sales. So now let's do some document listing or some reports. So first reports, they ask for sales report from sales. They want sales invoice listing group by customer. From where we get these reports, we go, let's close this one. Don't forget to click save before you close. This is also, I'm reminding you always. So let's go to sales. We need, he's asking for sales report. So print sales document listing. Let's choose the date from 1st January 2017. Let's choose the end of, I don't remember last transaction we did, it was like maybe May or something. Let's say till August, okay? Like August 30, 2017, okay? So the request here to have the sales invoice listing. So here we choose the documents we are looking for, invoice listing, and also they request to make it group by customer. So here we can choose like customer code to be grouped by. Then we click apply. We get this report. So this is the first. So this is the first report we try to have. If you notice, if you click of any of those invoices, you can easily open it. So this is the first report we have. Then let's see the second report is as sales batch print all cash sales. Here to get the cash sales, so also same date we keep it. We go to the cash sales listing. So we untick the customer code because here we don't have customer. And the request for batch print. Okay, so here from the print document style, we can press this one to show the batch print. Then we put apply. And this is the report we were looking for, okay? So this is somehow the last video or the last task related to lesson number 4, which is under sales. We will start lesson number 5 from next video. Have a good care of yourself and please go to watch the previous videos. Make like and subscribe. Do subscribe the channel to keep always notified with all lessons. Have a good day. Bye bye.